Hello, this is Michael Devar with Jesse Pagano and Associates at Keller Williams. Today I'd like to share with you some very important information about the effect of rising interest rates on your future investment in one of your most valuable assets, your future home. This brief introduction is going to show you how a 1% increase in the interest rate can affect your pocketbook, your monthly and annual savings, as well as your future investment portfolio. It's very evident that the Feds are going to raise the interest rates in the next few months. And I'm sure you have heard many reports that indicate that. So let's discuss the monthly payments and let's assume that the current interest rate is at 5%. When you view this video, the interest rates could be slightly higher. In fact, it is approximately 5.5% right now. But for simplicity, we're just using a 5% just as a guideline to demonstrate the importance of making a buying decision today versus 3, 4, or 5 months from now. The monthly principal and interest payments for a $100,000 loan amortized over 30 years is $537. Assuming that you take out a loan for $1 million, your monthly principal and interest payments at 5% would be $5,370. So let's pause here and compare your monthly payments if the interest rates were to be raised to 6%. At the new rate of 6%, your monthly principal and interest payments for the same loan would be $6,000 a month. That's a difference of approximately $632 per month. In the next 12 months, you'll be paying approximately $7,600 more for your annual house payments. Assuming that you keep your home for 10 years, you will be paying an additional $76,000 for your house payments. Now that's a hefty dollar amount to pay for a 1% increase in the interest rates. Can you imagine what you could do with $76,000? And this is not taking into account that investing this money can bring you a lot of additional benefits and could possibly double or multiply several times with future dividends. So let's keep the $76,000 in mind, and we'll get back to it later. Now, I'd like to discuss your loan balance at the end of the 10 years of occupancy. At a 5% interest rate, your ending loan balance for a $1 million loan would be $918,000. Compared with a 6% interest rate, your loan balance at the end of the 10 years would be $931,000. That's a difference of about $13,000 less in principal balance reduction for your loan. So the total savings at the end of the 10 years would be $89,000 or approximately $90,000. Now, can you imagine what you could do with $90K? Our whole objective in explaining this is that we want to point out to you that there is a lot of buzz about the market, maybe softening up, or prices have leveled off, or we may see a small dip in the prices. Many people talk about foreclosures and home values dropping, but did you know that the majority of the home loans funded over the course of the last few years were obtained with a minimum down payment of 20%? And in fact, 40% of all the homes in the United States have no existing loan encumbering them. The amount of equity in a huge percentage of the homes in the US and our local market is in excess of 30 to 40%. Hence, the possibility of a flood of foreclosures is very, very minimal. With the strong economy that we're in and with the low jobless rate, the home values, and the high amount of equity that the majority of homeowners have in their properties, it's very easy to see the benefit of owning your own home and making that buying decision now instead of waiting and buying when the rates go up even more. So we want to recommend taking advantage of a still lower interest rates and not waiting till they go up again. Of course, we're always available for an in-person consultation discussing these issues in more detail. So please give us a call and we can discuss this further. Thank you for your time and have a great day.